Facts. Hey, yo. So what did you make of that beef?
It wasn't a beef.
Okay.
This ain't about views and likes, man. This is about bars.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind.
Yo, Perfect. Who the African rapper sounding nice on my bit?
So recently, he was in a beef with Lyrical Joe. So let me hear your assessment of Lyrical Joe. I don't know if you heard any of his songs. And then what did you make of that beef? And then how come you didn't step in? Because he was straight, dissing the entire country. Let's just call a spade. You feel me? I mean, yeah, he was dissing Kao Denero, but he threw a shot at Cyril.
Did he say Nova Soprano?
Nah. No, but what you said not long ago was you're not gonna hop in if he's dissing.
But hear me out. Listen. It gotta be worth my time for me to spar with you.
Yeah. Man.
Like, hear me out, DK.
Yeah.
Me and you, we both could agree we both boxing fanatics, right?
Yeah.
Heavyweight, light heavyweight, welterweight, super welterweight, lightweight, light heavyweight, bantamweight.
Mm-hmm.
Will we agree on that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. It's levels to the game. You can't just throw a rock and expect to get a lightning bolt to strike your ass.
That would have been, by the way, just so we can move on. I think that would have been a good introduction to the African hip hop scene, by the way, because it was at a period where, especially that was around the time where coronavirus had hit. Everybody was home, people ain't had shit to do, and it was just like, you know what I'm saying? Go on.
I'll say this, right?
Yeah.
I'm in the business of making classic hit records.
Okay.
Even my diss records are classic hit records.
Okay. Facts. Hey, yo. So what did you make of that beef?
It wasn't a beef.
Okay.
You don't send a kid to do a man's job.
Who's the kid? Oh shit. Come on, man. Hey, Lyrical Joe, man. Hope you listening. Come on, man. Let's go.
Respect, but it wasn't his fight. Think about it. It wasn't his fight.
Did you hear my interview with Lyrical Joe? I don't know if you heard it.
Bits and pieces of it.
Okay, so he had said that the reason why he threw like not even 3 bars at Kao Denero, right? And then Kao Denero came out with in this track. You feel me? Dissing Lyrical Joe, and then he switched over and then started dissing Sarkodie, or vice versa, something like that. So then Lyrical Joe came back with a whole diss track, and then that's how it kind of ended. But yeah, so it's kind of like
I can't speak on 2 men beefing because I'm a gangster.
Keep going.
I'm a gangster. When a nigga diss me, it's a whole different, I'll put it like this. It's like a fishing expedition.
Okay.
A sparring session and a war are 2 different things.
Yeah.
That was a sparring session.
Okay.
What I had with Denero, and like I say, what I had with Denero, if you listen to both sides, it was a war. You understand? And I still, even at that, to go to war with your opponent, you gotta respect your enemy to war with them. Let's be honest.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like you said, we both boxing fans, and then when you look at Deontay Wilder,
listen, I'm gonna throw you one.
Yeah.
Ali Frazier won. Ali might have talked the most shit about Joe Frazier, but he respected and loved Joe Frazier because behind the scenes, years later, we all found out that when the Nation of Islam abandoned Ali after he caught the ban, Joe Frazier was taking care of his wife and kid in Jersey, paying his bills.
Yeah.
That's a real friendship. Even though he was called a nigga Gorilla Black, they played the arch nemesis role well to each other, but outside of that ring.
Yeah, them motherfuckers were actors.
But Rumble Young Man Rumble and Smoke and Joe hated each other, but Joseph and Muhammad loved each other there. You understand? And I say this, like, at the end of the day, like, African beef to me is bullshit. Let me tell you why. Name one artist, hip hop artist, a millionaire, a bona fide millionaire in Africa.
You talking about American dollars? Oh, what kind of currency are you talking about?
American dollars, the money that makes sense.
I actually don't know, man. I have no idea. I only count these motherfuckers' money.
No, but exactly, right? As an artist, all right, if I say how many rap millionaires you know in America, what you gonna go?
Oh, a lot of
millionaire. You gonna like millionaires? Let's start from the billionaires club and then go down. You feel me? And the problem is, like, a lot of chiefs, no Indians. And this is not a Sierra Leone thing. This is not a Ghana thing. This is a whole continent thing. You see Nigeria winning because Nigeria, they might not like each other, but all of them work together. You don't ever hear them disrespect each other, right?
No, not really. Well, except MI. You know MI and fucking, what's that nigga name? And Vector. They went at each other's war, but.
Yeah, but you see how they made peace, right? Because at the end of the day, only one thing matters. There's no money in beef. It only bring police.
That is, if you don't know how to take the fucking rap game, yo. Motherfuckers out here, man.
But DK, think about it, though.
Uh-huh.
Beef only, where I come from, beef is real. The things I've been in, beef, you spinning somebody's block. You gotta move. You gotta go to the mattresses. Sometimes you don't go home. You gotta stay away from your family till the war's over. Even at that, the war, you might call a peace treaty, but they got a hit team to secretly hit you.
Facts, man.
So that's the mentality I think about the game. Like, we ain't got nowhere yet in our artists of beefing for what? Nigga, go make $1 million first, then come disrespect somebody.
Then you be too busy counting your money to be fucking replying to beefs, yeah.
Basically, you said my whole case. At the end of the day, Africa has so much talent.
Yeah, but before you say that, this is what I would say about beef, though. For me, it was through beef that I discovered a lot of these artists. It creates mini buzz, so to speak. And then if you're good, you can capitalize on it.
But this is the thing I say. But here's the thing I say, right?
Yeah.
How long will beef make you money?
I mean, I don't think make anybody money.
An artist who beefs with a lot of artists, right? But then he got good music. They ain't gonna look at your music. They gonna look, oh yeah, this nigga beef with. They don't gonna know you for this song, that song. They go, oh, that's a nigga that this. That's why sometimes I like to stray away from beef. I don't beef. It's absolutely necessary for me to say something. It's not worth it. Okay. It don't make money. Like I said before, I'm gonna say it again. I am in the business of making classic records. I'm in the business of grooming the next best sensation. I ain't got time to go diss nobody. I gotta worry about making sure Zani comes out one of the dopest female hip hop artists. I gotta worry about Finesse being one of the dopest, youngest lyricists out in the game right now. Fucking shit up. I gotta worry about J45 making his official introduction to the world. Specialists, I gotta worry about specialists coming with these hits like he do. Then I gotta worry about Upline Dynasty continuing the legacy they started over a decade ago of making hits. I gotta make sure Black Rose perfects his craft as a producer. As a CEO, I got a payroll, I have a staff. I got time to be going to the studio to make a diss record for you, nigga. I got overhead. I got tax papers to fill out. I got contracts to read and sign. I got negotiations to do. I don't got time for that. Because at the end of the day, my number one priority is to make sure my mama live a good life. Make sure my nieces and nephews never have to know what I grew up. Make sure when I get married and have a wife and kids, my wife and kids don't ever know my other side of what I got, how I got what I got. That's what drives me. Beef don't drive me. Making sure I put that flag in the stand, I'll blow up as an artist, so that way the next Sierra Leone artist who's coming up could reach out to me like, hey, Nova, I know you a big superstar, whatnot, but, you know, I'm coming up. I'm really making a name for myself. Can you help me out? And I'm one of those dudes, I'll check you out. I ask you what your budget like, and I'll put my ear to the streets. And if you sizzling out here, and you got a little petrol, and you the strict match, and it's burning, and all I got to do is come in and be like, for the fire for you to spread the blow, I'm going to do that for you, but I'm going to tell you this, though. If I do this verse for you, that money I'm going to charge you, I want you to take that money and put it towards your promotion. Promote the record. Because by me being on that record alone saying, oh, so-and-so, Benji featuring Nova Soprano, people who know my brand are going to be like, oh, wait a minute. Nova Soprano did a record with Benji? Oh, this got to be hot. I fuck with Nova. Boom. If you promote the record right, you got your entry. Now, your next job is to do something by yourself that's going to top what you featured me on. The game is to elevate, 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 elevate. When you beef, it's stagnation. Beef is stagnation, my brother. That's why sometimes I be looking like, man, I could do this, but what dividends, what's my net gross from me doing that?
So basically, if I can hear you what you're saying, nobody's bringing you to the booth to fucking diss it.
Dollars make sense. If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
How about numbers? How about numbers?
Huh?
How about numbers? Because nowadays we live in the age of numbers, right? So viewership, bringing you more subscribers, bring you more.
You fire at me and you don't have a just cause to fire at me, I'm not gonna go to war with you because you want to get a buzz. I might hold you. You know what I mean by I might hold you?
What do you mean?
I might give you 4 bars, and those 4 bars will be more detrimental to your career than what you thought they could be.
Damn, man. Even Hov went to war, man. Come on, y'all. If you're MC.
No. When it came to Nas, Hov had to go to war because in order to be the king, you had to knock the ranking off.
Uh-huh.
I'm a diehard Hov fan. Everybody know that.
So was he successful? Because I don't think he was.
He wasn't successful, but he went to war.
Okay.
War, and he got dirty with Nas. Don't get me. Listen, Pac, Biggie, Nas. Those were the top 3 in the early 90s, right? Then Jay creeped in with Reasonable Doubt. When those 2 died, it became a pecking order. Nas and Hov. Who's better? Nas started with the subliminals about the Lexus on It Was Written. Hov responded back with a shot. Nas threw a shot, Hov threw a shot. Bleak jumped in a shot on Mine Right. Nas goes back on The Bridge 2001. No, you didn't. Want to know whose life was written? The life on women that iced the women. I bucked your boss, your man in the Senate. He was talking to them, but he didn't say no names. Back then, we didn't know what Nas was talking about. We got older. We was like,
subliminals, man.
Responding back to niggas on Mine Right. This ain't about Rich and Poe, nigga. It's about Rich and Poe. Understand? I'm here to get this though. He was responding to niggas and Grease artists. Like, don't be mad at me. I don't fuck with mine. I'm chasing with another one. You had to see she calling me big. My name is Jay-Z. She was all of my dick. Gradually, you coming over your chick, beating over your shit. I'm gonna leave really souls, man. You coming hold the dishes, and so he was throwing a shot at. Now always that your shit. You see? At the end of the day, a nigga dissed me. Yo, play at your own risk. Just be careful.
All right, bet.
Because this is my thing, right?
Uh-huh.
Don't diss me with bullshit. Don't like rap to rap. When you come at me, you better come with some fucking facts. And majority of what people are gonna talk about is, oh, I lost my sight, I got attacked, and that ain't gonna do nothing for you because the world knows I got attacked, and that ain't gonna get you no stripes. People gonna look at you like a bitch, like this nigga almost got killed by 6 people by himself. Why would you gotta go after him about that? Right or wrong?
Mm-hmm.
You can't go if you call around here trying to get dirt on me. The people you call are gonna be the same ones calling me like, yo, woo, try to call here and get dirt on you. I'm just tipping you, and it go back to these ties. You feel me? Like I'm the coolest person. I'm the coolest kid on the block. I'm the best friend you would love to have, and the enemy you would hate on your ass.
Y'all heard that one, right? Y'all heard that one, man. Hey, yo, say some words to your fans, man. Let them know what to expect from Nova and the Interstate Runners.
I mean, if you don't know, man, right now we got Interstate Runner Streetwear coming soon. You feel me? See the logo, Interstate Runner Records. Shout out to Zani, shout out to J45, shout out to Finesse, shout out to Black Rose, shout out to Specialist, and of course, shout out to the Don himself, Don Chico, you feel me? Zani, 848 right now, go stream that on all streaming platforms. The interview, Zani just dropped her EP July 13th. It's out right now, tearing up. Finesse getting ready to drop his soon. He coming with the announcement in a couple days. J45 in the studio cooking. Specialist putting the finalist touches on his joint. LAME putting Nick working on a new project, but we going to announce the later date. And of course, me and Specialist Upline Dynasty, we about to get back in the stew and start cooking up again. About to make some beautiful okra soup for y'all with some fufu. So get ready to cook, wash your hands, and eat the food for thought. You know what I mean? We got the Run the Streetwear coming soon. We got the shirts right now. The merch about to come out with the hats and stuff. We got like different sweatsuits, all that stuff. Like we just working. You know what I mean? So to the fans out there, man, like I like to my Sierra Leone fans, yeah. I did big enough for now. Patience with me where I go take this 10-year break for make I go sit down, make I get me, may put me together. I tell you, thank you for all our support. To all the Africans out there, yo, we are our worst enemy as Africans. Instead of warring, man, we got to come together and get this bag together. It's a beautiful thing when unity is involved and money is piling up. Beef don't bring money, man. Beef just bring hot air and poverty. So at the end of the day, if you want beef, my nigga, salute you, do your tune, to each his own, but it's only gonna work for so long. If you want, let's click up, let's unite, you feel me, man? It can't be about, oh, you and I'm a Nigerian, I'm a Sierra Leonean, I'm a Ghanaian, I'm an Ethiopian. I mean, combat, but at the end of the day, we gotta remember the ultimate goal is to put the continent on the map, you feel me? North, south, east, west, you feel me? And that's what the late Nipsey Hussle was trying to do. Put Africa on the map, working with different African artists here in America, trying to bridge the gap. You feel me? So at the end of the day, we are our worst enemies, man. If we get out of our way, man, trust me, man, the continent is shine. It's about time we take this colonial mindset and bury it once and for all. Think about what Muammar Gaddafi, rest in peace, was thinking about uniting the whole Africa under one umbrella, United States of Africa. Africa have its own bank, Africa for Africans, by Africans, for Africans. Just like Thomas Sankara was doing in Burkina Faso before the colonial power stepped in and his own best friend betrayed him, you feel me? Just like Nkrumah was doing in Ghana before the CIA stepped in, and Kotakai and all these dudes tore Ghana apart and made Ghana to what it is today. Just like Matiba was doing in South Africa before apartheid tried to lock him up. Just like Kenneth Kaunda was doing in Zambia, Zambia prospered. Just like Julius Nyerere did in Tanzania. It's all about unity, man. If Africa, Bob Marley said it best, man, Africa unite. We got to unite and do something to improve our lives because at the end of the day, our music, our artists are being exploited by outsiders. No one is able to exploit. Nobody should be, from the Congolese artists, the Soukous artists who got robbed by French promoters, to African artists now having to take pennies from these American companies when they have majority major fan bases in Africa. We have to take the reins of our destiny as a people, as a continent. Because at the end of the day, divided, we get nowhere. United, we get somewhere. And at the end of the day, Africa got too much going for itself to be one of the poorest on the map with so many poor countries. We got too many resources, too many minerals, too much talent. At the end of the day, it's time for us to wake up. You feel me? I love all my African brothers. And at the end of the day, love is the only thing that's going to unite us. So if you're ready to work with me, I'm ready to work with you. But if you go to war with me, man.
That's it, man. Y'all heard him, man. And his name is Nova Soprano on all platforms, social media, everywhere, man.
Make sure you follow Instagram. You follow my YouTube Nova Soprano, Twitter at Nova Soprano, Facebook at Nova Soprano. or you can follow at Interstate Runners to get follow up on the record company we'll be on and get a line on the merch. You feel me, man? Just come rock me. I don't bite. DM me. It might take me a couple days, but I'll respond.
You heard it,
And
man.
to
He
any
don't bite.
You feel me? Don't bite. To any artists out there, you doing your thing, you feel like you got something that's gonna blow you, believe in it. You feel like you reach out to me, we can work something out, man. And if I believe in what you're doing, I might just do the joint as a favor for a favor. You feel me? But at the end of the day, man, Africa for Africa. This is the mentality I want every African artist to go by. By Africa, for Africa.
Facts, yo. Hey, yo, man, give DK Entertainment some shout out, man.
You know what I mean? Shout out DK, shout out the big homie Doc KA, aka the flyest flamboyant Devonair, you feel me? DR I ever met in my life, feel me, man? Pop collar get dollars, you feel me? Shout out DK Entertainment, you feel me? The reactions is legendary, man, you know what I mean? What we talking about, man? What we talking about? We talking about rap, or we talking about bars, you feel me? We talking about facts, or we talking about real rap, you feel me? We ain't here, if it ain't bars.
Bye-bye. Adios, amigos. You heard him. You heard him right here, man. This is what the fuck we do. So shut the fuck up and listen to bars. Instant record, man. My homie. Hey, we out here, man. Jersey, stand up. We done. We done with this shit, man. We gonna be here all day. We don't stop.
One more. So my street dudes, yo, if you do what you do, salute you. But if you get caught, remember the simple statement. Sit down, shut the fuck up, do your time. Run a guy.
Hey, yo, man, keep in touch, man. I'm gonna keep in touch, bro. It was nice chatting up. I didn't think it was gonna be this long.
But at the end of the day, man, Africa for Africa. This is the mentality I want every African artist to go by. By Africa, for Africa.
Y'all headed right here, man. Y'all need to shut the fuck up and listen to bars.